صلوات على محمد وآل محمد. Okay, I'm sure inshallah we can do a lot better than that. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Ahsantum, thank you very much, especially the youngsters amongst us. Can I get you to start sitting down now, please? You can take a balloon with you if you want. If we can get you to settle down, including the mullahs. Inshallah, we're going to start the program now. My sincere apologies on behalf of Khaimah Al Abbas for the late start. Sheikh Nuru has also entered the room. Salawat ala Mohammed wa Ali Mohammed. If I can ask all of the shabab to please come forward, especially the ones sitting on the chairs, unless of course you need to sit on the chairs, if you can kindly come as far forward as possible. We're going to start the program inshallah with the recitation of the Holy Quran. Please, let's all welcome Mullah Rashid Haider Ayub with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad.
صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم أو تخفوه يحاسبكم به الله فيغفر لمن يشاء ويعذب من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير. لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم أو تخفوه يحاسبكم به الله فيغفر لمن يشاء ويعذب من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار، على رسول الله وآله الأطهار. صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
Ahsantum Mullah Rashid. Just a reminder, brothers and sisters, that there's raffle tickets available. They're on the desk outside for the brothers, and on the sister side as well, there's also a dedicated desk. Please support the new organization Khaimah Al Abbas by buying the raffle tickets. And of course, there are many prizes. I'm just looking at the prizes now. There's a ziyarah trip. There's one prize that you probably don't want to get, and that's tickets to go and watch Manchester United play Ipswich. So yeah, exactly. What's the point? But anyway, without any further delay, again, apologies. So we're going to rattle on because we have a lot to cover, and inshallah, we're going to go and ask our next reciter to come forward. He's, alhamdulillah, hails from East London. And of course, this is a organization which has been established by the Shabab, for the Shabab, and to that end, it's good that we have one of our own, inshallah, coming to recite. Sayyid Hadi Abbas Zaidi, please come forward. Please welcome him with alat salawat ala Mohammed wa Ali Mohammed.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. I'll be reading 2 manqabats today. One by Ustad Shaheed Sibte Jafar and one by Ustad Hassan Sadiq. So please join in where possible. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. शीश जिसकी बांधी है वो हुसैन मेरा है, मौत जिस पा मरती है वो हुसैन मेरा है, जिसकी सब खुदाई है वो हुसैन मेरा है। किबरिया भी उसका है, अंबिया भी उसके हैं, औसिया भी उसके हैं, औलिया भी उसके हैं, खल्क सारी जिसकी है वो हुसैन मेरा है। ऐसी किसकी नामी है, ऐसा किसका नामा है, एक का सदका कौन मका, एक अरब की मलका है, जो वकारें हस्ती हैं वो हुसैन मेरा है। दादी जिसकी बिनते असद और जद अबू तालिब, माँ है फातिमा ज़हरा, बाप का लक़ब गालिब, जो वुरूद नस्ली है वो हुसैन मेरा है। जिसके दर पे आए मलक अपनी जोलियाँ फैलाए, जिसके दर से फितरुस भी आके बालों पर ले जाए, रिजवा जिसका दर्जी है वो हुसैन मेरा है। जिसके दास्ते कुदरत में बाग है नबूवत की, दीन का तो कहना क्या जबकि खुद मशीयत भी, कलमा जिसका पढ़ती है वो हुसैन मेरा है। जिसके वास्ते नाका बन गए हो खुद सरवर, तूल दे सजदे को हुक्म रब से पैगंबर, जो खुदा की मर्जी है वो हुसैन मेरा है। साथ बैठ राहिब को बख्शे अपने तिफली में, एक हबीब ही को क्या दीन को ज़ईफ़ी में, जिसने जिंदगी दी है वो हुसैन मेरा है। जिसने जिंदगी दी है वो हुसैन मेरा है। सलवात। मेरा हुसैन बाग़े नबूवत का फूल है, मेरा हुसैन बाग़े नबूवत का फूल हैदर की इसमें जान है, खूने बतूल है, आले नबी का प्यार है, ईमान की जिंदगी, आले नबी का प्यार है, ईमान की जिंदगी, इनसे नहीं है प्यार तो सब कुछ फजूल है। हैदर की इसमें जान है, खूने बतूल है, खुशियाँ सभी मिसाल है, उस पर जहान की, खुशियाँ सभी मिसाल है, उस पर जहान की, जिसको गमे हुसैन में रोना कबूल है। मेरा हुसैन बाग़े नबूवत
का फूल है, गुजरा जहाँ जहाँ से नवासा रसूल का, गुजरा जहाँ जहाँ से नवासा रसूल का, अब तक वहाँ खुदा के करम का नुज़ूल है। मेरा हुसैन बाग़ नबूवत का फूल है, ऐसी ऐसी अजीम ज़ात है मौला हुसैन की, ऐसी अजीम ज़ात है मौला हुसैन की, जिसके लिए रसूल के सजदों में फूल है, जिसके लिए रसूल के सजदों में फूल है। मेरा हुसैन बाग़ नबूवत का फूल है, आले नबी का प्यार है, ईमान की जिंदगी, आले नबी का प्यार है, ईमान की जिंदगी, इनसे नहीं है प्यार तो सब कुछ फजूल है। मेरा हुसैन बाग़ नबूवत का फूल है, हैदर की इसमें जान है, खून बतूल है। सलवात सलवात
Inshallah, without any further delay, can I ask Faizan Ali Kazmi to come forward? Please welcome him with Allah salawat ala Mohammed wa ali Mohammed.
नारे तकबीर, नारे रिसालत, कुल मानारा हैदरी, अहले बैत दुश्मन पे लानत, बराए खुशबू इमाम ज़माना बुलंद सलवात। बीबी फातिमा तो ज़हरा सलामुल्लाह अलैहा की शान में चंद सार कसीदे के आपकी समात की नजर रखता हूँ। सब आवाज़ बुलंद आवाज़ से सलवात करें। के तुम बोलो आवान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है आवान फातिमा रूह रूह है सूरते देवान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है हासिल कहां दिमाग को इरफान फातिमा हासिल दिमाग को इरफान फातिमा खुद मेरी हमेशा इनकान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है कुछ कुछ इसलिए भी मुझे काम तिलावत का शौक है कुछ कुछ इसलिए भी मुझे काम तिलावत का शौक है कुरान है लफ्ज़ लफ्ज़ का सनाख्वान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है कैसे करूं तमीज़ हसन हुसैन में कैसे करूं तमीज़ हसन हुसैन में एक रूह फातिमा है एक रूह फातिमा है तो एक जान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है ऐवान फातिमा कितनी बुलंदियों पे है मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंद सलवात फज़ल अब्बास की शान में चंद शार। वफा जिसका पढ़े कलमा उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। वफा जिसका पढ़े कलमा उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। जिसे सजदे करे सजदा उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। जो हम शबीर की कुव्वत अली को नाज है जिस पे, जिसे ज़हरा कहे बेटा उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। उठे तूफान चले आंधी ज़मीन गर्दिश करे फिर भी रहे ऊंचा अलम जिसका उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। जो पत्थर पे अलमगार उसे कहते हैं सब खैदे। जो पत्थर पे अलमगार उसे कहते हैं सब खैदे। अलमगार जो पानी पे उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। अली का खून ज़ग़ारा की दुआ हसनैन की चाहत बने इन सब से जो मिलकर उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। वफा जिसका पढ़े कलमा उसे अब्बास कहते हैं। मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंद सलवात। इमाम ज़माना अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम की शान में क़सीदा। सब आवाज़ बुलंद आवाज़ से सलवात पढ़े। हाल गम सुनाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे। हाल गम सुनाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे। ज़ख्म दिल दिखाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे। महफ़िल जमाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे। बामद सजाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे। जश्न हम मनाएंगे, जश्न हम मनाएंगे। जब इमाम आएंगे हाल गम सुनाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे जख्म है अभी ताजा मक्का और मदीने के शाम कूफा के बबला हम भुला नहीं सकते अज से की फताई दम घर से नहीं पहुँचे जितने दुख उठाए हैं हमने कलमा गोयों से एक एक चुकाएंगे एक एक चुकाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे शक है जिनको अल्लाह के अदल और अदालत पे मनसब नबूवत पे सैयदा की इस्मत पे मुर्तज़ा की अहमद से मुतसिल नियाबत पे जिनको शक है बारह पे बारहवें की गैबत पे सभी मार खाएंगे सभी मार खाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे नाम पे सहाबा के काम काफिरों जैसे नाम पर सहाबा के काम फासिकों जैसे नाम पर सहाबा के काम मुनकिरों जैसे नाम पर सहाबा के काम मुशरिकों जैसे सब ही मुँह चुराएंगे सब ही मुँह चुराएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे बेशुमार ये हमारे मकरूर आशा तेरा नहीं यारी क्या हमारे सोम सलात और ये आज़ादारी कितना है खुलूस इनमें किस कदर रियाकारी क्या इमाम की खातिर हमने की है तैयारी कैसे मुँह दिखाएंगे कैसे मुँह दिखाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे अल अजल जो कहते हैं आ गए तो क्या होगा क्या है अपनी तैयारी पेश हम करेंगे क्या सिबत जाफर अपना तो कुल यही गसे माया हम दोना तो सो सलाम और मनकबत नोखाम हम यही सुनाएंगे हम यही सुनाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे ज़ख्म दिल दिखाएंगे जब इमाम आएंगे हाल हम सुनाएंगे जब इमाम
आएंगे मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंद सलवात
Ahsantum, thank you very much indeed. Before we continue, there's a car blocking the way. Foxtrot Lima 10 Uniform Oscar X-ray. Foxtrot Lima 10 Uniform Oscar X-ray. So if you can kindly move your car, please, it's blocking some of the brothers. Once again, please don't forget about the raffles. I believe the raffles will be going around, or somebody will be going around with the raffles to try and get many of you to dig deep into your pockets and help this organization financially, inshallah. And of course, there are many prizes to be won. Some of them you can see here. PS5, if any of you, your PS5 is not working, or, you know, there's one here, inshallah. So please buy the raffle tickets. We're going to have the lecture soon, and we have many more reciters. So brothers, can I ask you to kindly please come as far forward as possible. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Muhammad Ali, Zishan, Atif, Bai, all the brothers on that side, come forward please. Brothers in that side, if you can come forward as well, please. Muhammad Ali from that side, come forward. Tell all the shabab to come. Yeah, tell them to all come. Bismillah. Come forward. That's it, keep coming please. Inshallah we can socialize later. I know you haven't seen many, or we haven't seen each other for a long time, but so that we can pay due respect to the reciters, can I get your attention please? One other humble request. The parents, if you can ask your children please, they're running around during the recitations, if we can ask the young children to kindly remain seated throughout the duration of the show, of the recitations, inshallah. Without any further delay, let me ask Mullah Ayaan Ali Naqvi to come forward. Please welcome him with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Salawat bar Mohammed wa ali Mohammad. I'm very thankful for Khaimah Al Abbas Foundation to have called me to this beautiful gathering in the happiness of the beautiful month of Sha'ban. And I would like to congratulate you all, inshallah, on this beautiful month, which, you know, contains the birth of so many of our imams and blessed personalities in our religion. And inshallah, I would like to recite a few of my kalams in front of you. If I have all of your permission, please send a salawat upon our imam. Allahumma salli ala Mohammed wa ali Mohammad. Achil farjam. Ijazat hai Maulana Sahab. Nare takbir. इससे भी बुलंद नारे तकबीर नारे तकबीर नारे रिसालत नारे रिसालत नारे हैदरी 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 एक और सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर चार मिसरों से शुरू करना चाहूँगा यूसुफ भाई इजाज़त है ताबिश भाई खाक में नूर विलायत की ज़िया शामिल है खाक में नूरे विलायत की ज़िया शामिल है। मेरी तख्लीक में ज़हरा, मेरी तख्लीक में ज़हरा की दुआ शामिल है। खाक में नूरे विलायत की ज़िया शामिल है। या अली और मेरे जीने की, मेरे जीने की दुआ मांग के माँ बोली थी। मेरे जीने की दुआ मांग के माँ बोली थी। इसमें शबीर पे मरने की दुआ शामिल है। सब साथ मिलके जश्न का मौका है। मेरे जीने की दुआ मांग के माँ बोली थी। हाँ, मेरे जीने की दुआ मांग के माँ बोली थी। इसमें शबीर पे मरने की दुआ शामिल है। खाक में नूर विलायत की ज़िया शामिल है। सलावत बर मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद मोहम्मद वज्जल फरजा। मेरे बड़े भाई, बहुत अच्छे अज़ादार, बहुत अच्छे वफ़ादार ताबिश भाई, उनका बहुत शुक्रगुज़ार हूँ कि आज उन्होंने बुलाया और उनकी रिक्वेस्ट पे एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत सा कलाम आप सबके सामने पेश करने जा रहा हूँ, जिसका नाम है हुसैन लगता है। आप सबकी इजाज़त से मोहसिन भाई कैसे हैं? ठीक हैं? इजाज़त है? सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। अगर ये बुलंद सलावत थी तो एक आहिस्ता से एक सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। हुसैन हुसैन कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। कि बस हुसैन के जैसा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना
हुसैन लगता है। नमाजियों से यही पूछते रहे जिब्री, नमाजियों से यही पूछते रहे जिब्री, अरे नबी की पुश्त पे कैसा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना। जी यूसुफ भाई क्या कहने, हुसैन लगता है। नमाजियों से यही पूछते रहे जिब्री, नबी की पुश्त पे कैसा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना, हुसैन लगता है। बोलो नारे हैदरी हैदरी। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना, हुसैन लगता है। और हज़रत अली अकबर की शान में ये शेर लिखा गया है, बहुत ही खूबसूरत शेर है। पुकारी देख के अकबर को, पुकारी देख के अकबर को, ज़ैनबे कुबरा। पुकारी देख के अकबर को, ज़ैनबे कुबरा। अरे तुम्हारा बेटा भी लैला हुसैन लगता है। बोलो नारे हैदरी। पुकारी देख के अकबर को, ज़ैनबे कुबरा। पुकारी देख के अकबर को, ज़ैनबे कुबरा। तुम्हारा बेटा भी लैला हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना, हुसैन लगता है। यूसुफ भाई एक शेर देखिएगा, आपके लिए शेर पेश करने जा रहा हूँ। बहुत ही खूबसूरत शेर है, गौर कीजिएगा। तुझे यजीद पसंद आ गया, तेरी मर्जी। वाह, तुझे यजीद पसंद आ गया, तेरी मर्जी। तुझे यजीद पसंद आ गया, तेरी मर्जी। तुझे यजीद पसंद आ गया, तेरी मर्जी। अरे हलाल ज़ादों को अच्छा हुसैन लगता है। जी भाई, जिंदाबाद, मुर्दाबाद, मुर्दाबाद। जी भाई यार, तुझे यजीद पसंद आ गया, तेरी मर्जी हलाल ज़ादों को अच्छा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। और कहा रसूल ने लगता है कौन मुझ जैसा। कहा रसूल ने लगता है कौन मुझ जैसा। कहा रसूल ने लगता है कौन मुझ जैसा। तो बोले सारे सहाबा हुसैन लगता है। या अली कहा रसूल ने लगता है कौन मुझ जैसा। कहा रसूल ने लगता है कौन मुझ जैसा। तो बोले सारे सहाबा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। यूसुफ भाई करबला जब जाते हैं जरी का मंजर अपने आंखों में जब लाते हैं तो ये शेर इस शेर का लुत्फ और ही आता है। वहाँ पे एक अलग ही महसूस होता है जब आप इमाम हुसैन की जरी के अंदर हों और एक बहुत ही आराम का एक फील आता है। तो उसका एक शेर पेश करने जा रहा हूँ। उन्हें तो लगता है रोज़ा हुसैन का रोज़ा। उन्हें तो लगता है रोज़ा हुसैन का रोज़ा। अरे हमें हुसैन का रोज़ा हुसैन लगता है। लब्बैक या हुसैन। जी मेरे भाई या अली। उन्हें तो लगता है रोज़ा हुसैन का रोज़ा। हमें हुसैन का रोज़ा हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। और कहा है किस के लिए हम खुदा ने कुरान में कहा है किस के लिए हम खुदा ने कुरान में। अरे यहाँ खुदा का इशारा हुसैन लगता है। या अली कहा है किस के लिए हम खुदा ने कुरान में, अरे जहां खुदा का इशारा हुसैन लगता है, कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। टाइम है अभी, टाइम है, कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है, कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। और जहां भी जुल्म के आगे रुका कोई तन्हा, जहां भी जुल्म के आगे रुका कोई तन्हा, जहां भी जुल्म के आगे रुका कोई तन्हा, अरे वहाँ वफा का उजाला हुसैन लगता है, कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। और मख्ते की ज़हमत, कोई भी दौर हो ज़ीशान और आयान मगर, कोई भी दौर हो ज़ीशान आयान मगर, हमें हुसैन हमेशा हुसैन लगता है, कोई जो पूछे तो कहना हुसैन लगता है। सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। ताविश भाई वक्त है अभी? एक और सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। एक और सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। एक और सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर। सल्ले अला मोहम्मद वाजिल फरजा। चलें, मीर साहब का एक कलाम है, आप सबके सामने पेश करने जा रहा हूँ। जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा, जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा, उस पे मुश्किल नहीं आती है दोबारा आप सब मेरे साथ एक बोले नारे हैदरी। जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा बस, और सिर्फ हसनैन नहीं बाग़े फिदक के वारिस, हाँ सिर्फ हसनैन नहीं बाग़े फिदक के वारिस, उसमें हक रखा है ज़हरा ने तुम्हारा बास। जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा बास। सब साथ मिलके जी माशाल्लाह, क्या कहने, माशाल्लाह क्या कहने या अली। और मेहर ज़हरा में था उस वास्ते मौला की कसम, मेहर ज़हरा में था इस वास्ते मौला की कसम। तूने पानी को तमाचा नहीं मारा बार, जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा बार। और अपनी नजरों की, अपनी नजरों की उतारी है नजर खुद मैंने, अपनी नजरों की उतारी है नजर खुद मैंने, करके जी भर के तेरे दर का नजारा बोलो नारे हैदरी। जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा और आधा लश्कर तेरी नजरों से कटा दरिया पे, आधा लश्कर तेरी नजरों से कटा दरिया पे, अरे आधा लश्कर तेरे राहवार ने मारा आबाद। जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा बार। अपनी मौजूदगी की एहसास दिलाइए। एक सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर, सल्ले अला मोहम्मद। और जो बिना हाथों के करते हैं हुकूमत सब पे, जो बिना हाथों के करते हैं हुकूमत सब पे, या अली बस वो खुदा है या तुम्हारा आबाद। जी मेरे भाई, जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा और है यकीन बारा इमामों के लिए दुनिया में है यकीन बारा इमामों के लिए दुनिया में। ज़हरा कहती तो खुदा भेजता बारा अब्बास, जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा बस। और मख्ता की ज़हमत, हर कोई होगा वफादार जहां में सजाद, हर कोई होगा वफादार जहां में सजाद। घर समझ आ गया दुनिया को हमारा अब्बास, जिसने एक बार तुम्हें दिल से पुकारा अब्बास। सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाल मोहम्मद पर। क्या कहने भाई, राशिद भाई जी हैं, या अली। Once again I would like to thank ताबिश भाई, हुसैन भाई, राशिद भाई, उन्होंने यहाँ बुलाया है and it's very very beautiful occasion। इंशाल्लाह मौला इनको सलामत रखे और इनको लंबी ज़िंदगियाँ दें इंशाल्लाह, इन सबको सलामत रखे मौला। एक सलावत भेजिएगा मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर।
Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. MashaAllah, we have loads of reciters in tonight. So without any further delay, if I can ask Zulfikar Chauhan to come forward, please welcome him with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
बार मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंद तर सलवात। हमको अली के इश्क ने बना दिया, हमको अली के इश्क ने आला बना दिया। कतरा था हुसैन दरिया बना दिया। कतरा था हुसैन दरिया इश्क ने सलवात जब मातमी लिबास किया हमने ज़ेब-ए-तन जब मातमी लिबास किया हमने ज़ेब-ए-तन हमको गमे हुसैन ने काबा बना दिया हमको अली के इश्क ने बाल मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंद सलवात तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा तेरा इश्क मेरी नमाज है तू ही बख्श देता है शाहियाँ तू बड़ा गरीब नवाज है तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा तू नबी की पुश्त पे हो गई तो नमाज हक भी रुकी रहे तू नबी की पुश्त पे हो गई तो नमाज हक भी रुकी रहे तू हुसैन है तू हुसैन है तू नमाज की भी नमाज है तू हर एक चीज से बेनियाज सिफते खुदा भी है बेनियाज तू हर एक चीज से बेनियाज सिफते खुदा भी है बेनियाज तुझे रब कहूँ उसे रब कहूँ मैं नहीं कहूँगा ये राज है तू नबी के कांधे पे हो गई तो खुदा की मर्जी दिखाई दे तू नबी के कांधे पे हो गई तो खुदा की मर्जी दिखाई दे तेरे हाथ में दो जहान हैं तेरे हाथ में दो जहान हैं के नबी की जुल्फ़े दराज हैं तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा। तू मलक को बख्श दे बालों पर, तू किसी को बेटे अता करे। तू मलक को बख्श दे बालों पर, तू किसी को बेटे अता करे। तेरे बचपने की जिदों पे भी, तेरे बचपने की जिदों पे भी परवरदिगार को नाज है। तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा, तेरा इश्क मेरी नमाज है। तू ही बख्श दे है शाहियाँ, तू बड़ा गरीब नवाज है। तुझे देखना है वुज़ू मेरा। बर मोहम्मद
Ahsantum, thank you very much indeed. We have just one more reciter and a quick presentation on Khaimah Al Abbas. One of the representatives will come forward, give you some more information about this new organization. On their behalf, I'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting them with your presence this evening. And if you can kindly further support them by buying the raffle tickets so that inshallah they can continue with their goals to have many more programs, not just majalis, but I'll leave that for the presentation inshallah. Before we have that short presentation on Khaimah Al Abbas, I'll ask Brother Zain Awan to come forward. Please welcome him with a loud salawat ala Mohammed wa Ali Mohammed.
Bar Mohammed wa Ali Mohammed salawat. With the permission of my teachers, first poem, Origins. From the moment when man was created, no, before the earth was instated, before the heavens existed, before time itself was enacted, there was a vow, a pact made through the looking glass of existence, an axis that rests upon the words of an oath. We were made, for he was an undiscovered treasure awaiting to be known, and he asked, who will stand forward for this task? And from his light they were birthed, as though the heavens were sown from their existence, as though the story of time was to be taught, and they were the teachers to be known. So when Adam was just a mound of clay, he was put into his place, and his breath was breathed, and he fashioned his face. At once Adam's eyes set forth upon these names, and he asked, my Lord, what of these 5 names? So he, Allah, the unknown treasure, taught of the names, that through the divine grace were the light amongst darkness, the candles in the cave of ignorance, and one by one he learnt their names, as though one by one the heavens were raised, and one by one from them the universe unfolds, and one by one existence its worth told, until he stopped. And he said, what of this name? What of this feeling, this emotion that exists in my heart? What of this inferno that from my soul has sparked? What is this, my Lord, that in time you part? And so the Lord then showed what before him was apparent to his all-seeing eye, and the eye of Adam witnessed the fruits of his nation, how they tore apart the name that he read, that the ha of this name from every part of it bled, how the scene is an opening of the sea of tears. He wept, and the ya in its heaviness and its wonder in divine depth, and at noon the nukta is in the sky raised behead. And like Adam, the first of the divine messengers sent, one by one they came and they wept. One by one they came and they beat their chest, and Moses and Aaron tears they shed, and Jesus and Abraham both they wept, until Mohammed walks to the house of his son's birth. His feet feel heavy, as though he drags with him the earth, to see the letters appear all at once, to name the King of Martyrs, his blood and his son. So wept the family of Ali from the night till dawn. The mother of Hussain called out and mourned, if one by one they will be killed and imprisoned, and one by one wound upon his body will be crimsoned, if one by one his pieces are scattered, and one by one my beloved's ribs will shatter. So who will mourn? Who will remember my son and his stand, if one by one they are buried in the sand? But Mohammed stood, and this is for you all. One eye in hope, the other eye in grief, and through the looking glass of existence his daughter now sees, as one by one this nation is birthed, who will uncover his tragedy and his name unearth, the earth of his martyrdom. They will crave like madmen and seek. His story will live as they mourn and they weep, and one by one, should oppression arise, they will raise his name, and by the oppressed they will side. One by one, they will call out his name. One by one, this nation will chant, Labbaika ya Hussain. And what? Ya Ali, and one by one we will await that time where one by one he will reveal his signs, and one by one their nations will find. One by one pledged to the Hussein of our time, as he will stand uniting one by one under his flag of light, and he will call out a call, who will avenge my father Hussein's plight. And one by one this nation will call for the world to see. One by one we will exclaim, Labbaika ya Mehdi. Labbaika ya Mehdi. So Zahra will stand at the periphery of time whenever a gathering gathers to mention his name and to mention that night, his day where no day can equate to his grief. She stands as a witness to watch as we weep each tear. She will count one by each tear. She will count one by, and each name that cried at the name of her son, as one upon the judgment plains. Zahra will cast out her wings to the army of the Mehdi, the lovers of Hussain. Second poem. Sheikh Ayub has requested me to do this poem. I've been giving too much dad to the rest and my voice is gone. I always do this at a milad, so. The tongue of Maitham. Ali Akbar, are you listening? Please, Ali Akbar. Yeah. I sometimes wonder about this tongue if it has the ability to be like Maitham. Had I been where he stood and shown the tree where I would have been hung, would I have cut the tree unlike Maitham, who to his tree his poem sung? What poem has Maitham penned to the palm? O tree, Maitham would sing, I am for you as you are for me, and as lovers await their union, Maitham anticipates tragedy, and his tongue would sing, and his hands would water, and the tree would have life, and his life would hang from her branches, would spiral from her. Maitham's body would dangle from the tree, and his soul is at his lips, but is it truly his property? For he has drank the chalice and the cup is empty. He is full with the love of Ali. He repeats the tasbih, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, the rosary of mystics, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, the love song of lovers, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, crucified or intoxicated, sacrificed or is he obliterated, moth to the flame, flame to the moth, I know not. Ain. A part of him in this realm remains as his tongue exclaims the devotion of lovers, the symphony of birds. Maitham like the bulbul of Ali sings. And he repeats that name, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, as it's medicine for his soul, Ya Ali, Ya Ali. So they cut off his tongue, Ya Ali, and his blood now pours. As back then Maitham would water his tree, now his blood pours to its roots and it gleams, Ya Ali, Ya. It glistens and glides, his blood becomes tides, crashes against their lies as their blood pours. Each drop now forms his lover's name, Ya Ali, Ya Ali Lam. So they cut from his tongue as he hangs from the tree, but with him blooms the forest of Ishq. We, the lovers of Maitham, we, the lovers who are loving in divine ecstasy, Ya. So I say, cut the hands of the poets and rip our tongues like before us Maitham, for from our blood our mothers will write. For if the garden of lovers bloomed, it was Maitham's blood that watered us, saplings that nurtured this forest, that nurtured the Khaimah of Abbas. He with his he with his tongue spoke what his blood now forms, his heart symbiotic to the tongue. I know not the difference of the meme of Maitham and the love of Ain, Lam, Ya Ali. So is this not the highest form of love, I ask? That lovers would know the letters he wrote up with his blood. Peace be upon you, the date seller whose tongue would never sell for the love of Ali. Peace be upon the tongue that cut, the love that spoke, the blood that poured. Peace be upon you, O Matham. But what are words from me? Like a sinner like me, when to you, O Matham, sends his salams, your master Ali. Salawat. Son. I'll let you choose next poem. I have time. Okay. Next poem on Imam Ali, or we go straight to Imam Mehdi? See, it's very difficult to write a poem, Shaykhna. Sheikh Nuru, you know, it's very hard. You know, I think you sit on the minbar, you recite the Fadhil of Amir al-Mu'mineen, but for us poets, it's very hard. We're not Matham. We are not Matham because how do you begin to write the praise of him? When God himself named him Ali. And when he gave in ruku, they called him Sakhi, the generous. And when his hand was raised by the Nabi, I would call him my Mawla and the true Wasi, Abu Turab, the father of earth. You turned hopeless sinners into your lovers. You are the father of alchemy. And you make gems from dirt, so turn us, these sinners, into your lovers. And they do not want me to say that he is the splitter of heaven and hell, but what do you call the father of those that preside over heaven itself? Who is honored with the birth of this child? Was it the Kaaba or the truth that its defender was born in it, who later became the Lord's wali? Forgive me then for saying that night Baytullah became Baytul. And they will tell me not to say such, as though they can deny the cracks of the past in the present, as though the Prophet did not anticipate his birth as Naba al-Azim, the great news. But what can I say when he was the teacher of Jibra'il, the preacher of the pulpit of Saluni? Ask me before you lose me. The hand of God, the voice that spoke when on ascension he returned only to find his lover in his defense. The Aaron to Moses, my hope to my sorrows, the door that fortified the city of Mohammed, and his wisdom, the promised sign of God that was revealed, and his sons that defended like their fathers in the legacy of light, whose eyes became endowed with in battle with divine sight. And when he led in battle, they said, there comes Imam al-Muttaqeen. And when his hand was raised in the Ghadir, they chanted Mawla Amir al-Mu'mineen. So I will say his love is the distinction of Muslim and Munafiqeen. He is the right, my blood, and the guide. He's with God, he's with truth, and he has never left my side. And these are not my words, a word of a poet, but the words of Mohammed that I recite. So when in my grave I will turn to no other, I will recite his name and give praise to my mother who birthed me with the name of my master and my Mawla. I will turn to Ali, ask him to intercede by the sake of the Kaaba, and by his light and by his grace I will call his name, so that from my grave the light of the Most High will touch the skies, where his name is the bell that rings at the doors of paradise. The elixir of love, the love of my love. And why are they shocked when I sing his praise? When the Lord himself gave his own title as my Mawla's name after Al-Murtada, the Lord's cherished one, was also his praise. So I end where I start, a circle that circumambulates, much like the Hajis who circle his birthplace. I am Ali A'la, so Mohammed, today you name your defender from my prestigious names, O Ahmed, my beloved. Tell them it is my sign that alone it is he. Tell them his name is from my own as I sent him from me. Tell them, O Mohammed, truly he is Asand. Ya Ali. On this occasion of the opening of Khaimah Al Abbas, with my voice gone, I've given you my voice, Rashid. I'd like to thank the brothers, because I know them personally, Tabish by Sayyid Hussain, Rashid and all the team. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month of Sha'ban that they are given the grace by the Ahlul Bayt, the power by Imam Al-Hujjah, and the resilience from Sayyidah Zainab to continue on this message, because it is high time that we as a community start facilitating for us as the youth. And it's a beautiful gathering today taking place in East London, and inshallah from strength to strength under the banner of Abu Fadhil Abbas. Join me together as we recite 3 loud salawats for them and for the continuation of their success. Allah.
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ahsantum, thank you very much indeed. And inshallah, just to echo his words, once again, I thank you all for coming and for supporting this noble endeavor, inshallah. And we pray for the tawfiq of the brothers who have set up this with the view to serving the youth of London and beyond, inshallah. So please continue to support their endeavors, inshallah. And to that end, we have Sayyid Hussain, who's going to come forward just for a few moments before we ask Sheikh Nuru to come and give the lecture to inshallah enlighten us as to the aims and objectives of Khaimah Al Abbas. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad bulantar salawat. Assalamu alaikum, Ya Ali Madad, to everyone. Thank you very much for each and every one of you that have come down today. Specifically to all of our sheikhs, a huge shout out to Sakina Trust and specifically Sheikh Jafar for allowing us to host this event and supporting us with this project. Same for Sheikh Ayub. Big shout out to Haji Qasim from Imam Hussain TV and all the sheikhs that are sat with us today. I know a lot of you, when you came in, you asked me what's Khaimah Al Abbas, what's it about. So I'm only going to take a couple of minutes to give you guys a quick summary of what it is, and then we'll hand it over for the event to carry on. So, in terms of Khaimah Al Abbas, what we have is, alhamdulillah, within East London we have about six established centers, and they've all laid the foundation for us, alhamdulillah. Myself and a few other brothers who've been mentioned already thought and decided that, look, we should progress further and do something for the youth. So what we are looking to do is set up a Shia brotherhood within East London and Essex, which can inshallah expand across London. Similar projects are happening across London already with the likes of North West London, South London. So it's time for East London to obviously turn it up as well. In terms of things that we will be having in the future, inshallah we're aiming to have Fatimiyya programs. We probably won't have a Muharram program in the first year, but if your support is strong enough, then maybe we can pull that off as well. We will have a Sajjadiyya program as well. But as well as that, for community development, because the most important thing is about to develop and enrich our own community, we will be setting up programs for the youth in order to help them with mentorship programs. Mentorship programs, for example, with doctors, solicitors, business owners, helping one another to enrich and uplift one another. So essentially, this is a very, very brief summary of what we're trying to achieve. Of course, how can you guys support us? One of the main things that always holds back every community, every Jashan, every event is funds. So if you guys can set up standing orders for us, fantastic. If you guys can't, we've got raffles, we've got great gifts. So just to let you guys know, there's a Ziyara package giveaway, and obviously some of these lovely prizes, including a PlayStation 5. We also have a Walaya Wellness set that we are giving away. So if you haven't bought your tickets, I believe we have nearly sold out, so please do go and purchase your tickets. But other than that, once again, I'd like to thank you all for coming down, and I will hand it over to Sheikh Nuru to come on board. I wasn't actually planning to do a speech today, so this is what you're going to get from me today. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad bulanta salawat.
Sayyid Hussein, never say that you've sold out the raffle tickets. Get someone to go and buy another book and bring, so that they can buy some more tickets, inshallah. Brothers, can I ask you to kindly come forward, please? Brothers at the back, if you're not sitting on the chair or need to lean up against the wall, please come as far forward as possible.
Now you have to remove this. Thank you, Habibi. MashaAllah. Sallu ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Okay, thanks, man. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين الغر الميامين. First of all, my dear brothers and sisters, lovers and the followers of Ahl al-Bayt, it gives me a great pleasure to sit before you tonight and share few words of wisdom from the teachings of our beloved Prophet and Ahlul Bayt. The topic I would like to briefly discuss tonight is unlocking the secret of love for Ahlul Bayt. Our examination will be of the following stages. The first stage, we remind ourselves how Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala himself celebrates Ahlul Bayt. Second stage of the examination, we'll then look at one or two traditions of our beloved Prophet on how he celebrates Ahlul Bayt. Then the third stage, we'll ask a question. What is this love for Ahlul Bayt? What does it mean? And what is it that I, as an individual who is a lover and the Shia of Ahlul Bayt, supposed to do to ensure that my love for Ahlul Bayt is not just a claim, but it's a true love for them. In the last stage of the examination, if time permits, we'll then try to take at least one lesson from each of the following beloved great personalities: Imam Hussain, Fadhil Abbas, Imam Zain Al-Abidin, and then Imam Sahib Al-Amr wa Zaman. Salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. So before I do so, I think the salawat is too low. If we can amplify it, you know. Salli ala Muhammad. MashaAllah. Gio. Yeah, you have to perfume your mouths and your souls and your entire clothes with the salawat for Ahlul Bayt. Salawat. Salli ala Muhammad. Because you know what, my dear brothers and sisters, if we do not render salawat passionately, Allah does it for Ahlul Bayt. So it's a favor we do to ourselves by sending salawat to Ahlul Bayt. I and you know very well, Quran 33 verse 56. Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Case closed. But Allah, on account of the deep love He has for each and every one of us, then He invites you, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ajtf. So Allah Azza wa Jal, each and every second, as well as His angels, they are sending salawat to prophets and His purified household. And yes, the Holy Prophet taught us how to send salawat to him when he explained this verse to his beloved companions. They said to him, yes, we know how to send salawat to you, but how do we do it for your Ahlul Bayt? Then he simply said, you say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. One tradition says, La tusallu alayya salatal batara. Do not send incomplete salawat upon me. Then they asked the Holy Prophet, what is incomplete salawat? He said, it's to do salawat upon me without doing salawat on my family. And I and you know very well, salawat is a door, not only to gaining proximity to Allah, but it's also a door to success. Now, brothers and sisters, we are all invited by our dear youth. And personally, I must say, I'm inspired. I'm fascinated to see majority of us sitting here are youth, which tells me the future is bright when it comes to upholding the principles and the teachings of Ahlul Bayt. Now, before I go forward with the loop of my matter, what I seek to discuss, I would like to draw the attention of our youth to something you know maybe, or you don't know. If you know, consider it a reminder. If you do not know, take it as something new. As to who is youth. Because appreciating this question and the answer as well will then rejuvenate you. You will not get tired. Because what you've just discussed, Khaimah Al Abbas, Salamullah alayh, it needs courage. It needs perseverance. It needs patience. Otherwise, you will start, you'll get somewhere, and you will stop. So who is youth? So you have two definitions, isn't it? You've got the biological definition, which is known to all of us, and we have the psychological definition, which some may know, some might not know. Biological definition varies. There are so many variations. Some said from 13 to 35. Some said from 13 to 40. What is important for me as a person is the psychological definition of a youth. Who is a youth? He is the one who is productive and creative. Yani, Or in other words, I cannot call myself youth if I am not productive and creative. So what Khaimah Al Abbas has just started, I think it's a manifestation of being creative and being productive. And we thank Sakina Trust, our Sheikh Najm, and Sheikh Ayub, and all our Sheikh, Imam Hussain TV, for the support, and keep giving them the support, inshallah. Allah, my dear brothers and sisters, celebrate Ahlul Bayt on numerous occasions in the Holy Quran, as you know very well. Just it's a matter of reminder. Let's remind ourselves how Allah celebrated them, so that I and you appreciate these gifts of love for Ahlul Bayt given to us by Almighty Allah through the blessings of our parents. So many verses of the Holy Quran, my dear brothers and sisters. One verse, the one I quoted, which you know very well. Quran 33, verse 56, about salawat. Why would Allah do salawat for them? It's because Allah loves them. Allah celebrated them. And He wants us to celebrate them. And He wants each and every day we must recite salawat. Mohammed. Second ayah, you all know the ayah. Quran 33, verse 33. This ayah also, إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمْ الرِّجْسَ أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ وَيُطَهِّرَكُمْ تَطْهِيرًا. La do loud salawat, man. Allah is celebrating Ahlul Bayt by informing us that He purified them with a thorough purification. Wallah, if you have time, brothers and sisters, scrutinize this verse. When you deeply appreciate this verse, you will never look back. Every morning, what will be your ambition is to realize that you still have the deep love for Ali and the children of Ali in your heart. Because you see, Allah says, Innama yuridullah. That irada, there are so many discussions, we don't want to go there because of time. Liyudhiba. Scholars discuss this. Is it daf'a or raf'a? Is it that the riches, the filth is there, then Allah removes it from them? Or no, Allah blocks it from coming? So most of the scholars, they say no, Allah blocked it from even getting to Ahlul Bayt. So He celebrated them. Hence it is wajib on I and you to celebrate Ahlul Bayt. The known ayah to all of us, Quran 42 verse 23, isn't it? It's a longer ayah, but in between the ayah there is the line we often quote. Kulla as'alukum alayhi. Say it with me, guy, man, bro, man. Kulla as'alukum alayhi. Let's test our aqidah here, man. Kulla as'alukum alayhi illal fil. Question. How many years did the Holy Prophet propagate Islam? Who can tell me? How many? Who is saying 23? 23. How 23, uncle? Uncle Haider, eh? Abu Haider. Hele. Officially 23. 13 and 10, isn't it? But Prophet is saying, upon all these years, all the battles, all the pains, all the difficulties, if you truly want to appreciate me, I just want you to do one thing. And once you do that, I'm excited you have appreciated me, and that is to love Ahlul Bayt. That's it. So whatever I've done to you, I just want one thing from you. Just love the Ahlul Bayt. Illa al-mawaddata fil qurba. Now narration tells us, وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ عِبَادَةٍ عِبَادَةٍ وَأَفْضَلُ الْعِبَادَةِ وَأَفْضَلُ الْعِبَادَةِ حُبُّنَا أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ. Above every act of worship, there is an act of worship which is higher than that. And the best act of worship is our love with Ahl al-Bayt. Afdalul ibadah. Yani, we all sitting here tonight, wallah, brothers and sisters, we are doing ibadah. Because yes, you know the tradition, dhikru aliyin. Why is dhikru ali ibadah? Because dhikr Ali is dhikrullah. Dhikr Ali is dhikrullah. Why am I not calling somebody's father? Why am I not praising somebody's father? But I'm praising Ali, I'm praising Hassan, I'm praising Hussain, I'm saying Fatima. Because they are the true manifestations of Allah. Hence, when you gather to remember them, you are engaging in a serious act of worship. And there is no act of worship that can come next to Dhikr Ali Muhammad. Ya Ali. Now I want you to listen to this tradition. Kindly pay attention to this. It's a long tradition. I will paraphrase it. Our scholars, they know the tradition very well. This tradition is from the Holy Prophets. And the good news is that both the Sunnis and the Shias narrate this tradition. But for me, I find this tradition very fascinating when it comes to celebrating the love for Ahl al-Bayt. Guess what the Holy Prophet said? Idallaha qassama al-khalq qismayn. Yani Allah divided the entire creations into two. Then Prophet said, Allah mentioned in Quran, wa ashabul yamin wa ashabul shimal. So Allah divided everything into two. The group who are on the right side and the group who are on the left side. Then he said, but Allah made me prophet in the right side. But not only in the right side, the best of all in the right side. But now you go further. Then he said, then Allah divided these two into three. Wa ashabul maymana ma ashabul maymana. Wa ashabul mash'ama ma ashabul mash'ama. Wa sabiqunat sabiqu. Mawla salamat raki. MashaAllah, आपसे मिलके खुश हुई. Prophet is in these two are divided into three, which you all quoted the ayah. Those on the right, and those on the left, and those in the forefront. Then he said, I am in the forefront, and the best of all those in the forefront. But now look at the next slide. He said, then Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala made these three into tribes. Then he quoted the ayah. وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. Allah, in Surah Al-Hujurat, Allah mentioned, we made you tribes and nations so that you recognize each other. There are different interpretations that لِتَعَارَفُوا. But to know that the most honorable in the sight of Allah is the one who worships Allah the most. Then Prophet said, and I am of the best tribes and in the forefront of the best tribes. But the last one is where the Ahl al-Bayt comes in. The Prophet said, then Allah Azza wa Jal made these tribes into homes or houses, if you like. Then he quoted the ayah. إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمُ الرِّجْسَ أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ. That house. Said he made the tribes into houses. And he made me of the best houses. And he made me in the forefront of the best of all houses. So there is no house ever created by Allah and so dear to Allah than the house of the Ahlul Bayt. So hence Prophet said, I am of the best house, wala fakhra. And I'm not like bragging like from the best house. No, I am indeed from the best house. Because this house is purified by Allah with a thorough purification. So now I ask you a question. If you know the answer, please answer. What is love? Love kya hai? What is love? Because you see, solid man, uncle, solid. Let me ask you a question. And if you agree with me, you answer with loud salawat. Do you love Ahlul Bayt? What is love? Uncle says everything. So even this mic is love. Because uncle, I'm sure uncle is taking there's a tradition. Sheikh will correct us. Imam Jafar said, Alil insanu illa al-hub. Wa halid dinu illa al-hub. Imam Sajjad salamullah alayhi says, insan is nothing but love. And religion is nothing but love. You know what is love? Nur. Uncle says Nur. Who is saying Allah? Allah is love. You all right. These are manifestations of love. But when I say I love Ahlul Bayt, I love Allah, I love Amir al-Mu'mineen, I love Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba. Of course, there are so many definitions, but this one, I find it to be amazing. Love, my dear brothers and sisters, is existential relationship between the perfecter and the perfected. Between the lover and the beloved. Existential. Meaning what? Ya Hussain, I love you. It simply means, Ya Hussain, you are the perfecter and I am the perfected. Allah, I love you. Meaning what? Allah, you are the perfecter, but I am the perfected. So when I say I love Amir al-Mu'mineen salamullah alayh, it simply means what? Amir is my means to perfection. Kamal. Life, Habibi, is about Kamal. Kamal, as scholars may say, they say Kamal is a haraka, is a movement. They said what is movement? It's a transition from a stage of potential to a stage of action. Meaning what? I and you have the best potential to be perfected by Allah through Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salam. You've got the potential. You've already embarked on the journey for you to be perfected by Ahlul Bayt salamullah alayhim ajma'in. Now this brings me to my next point. This love I have for Ahlul Bayt. Now this is something we need to learn practically. What are the elements of this love that I should do one way or the other for my life, for my love for them to be meaningful? Number one, my dear brothers and sisters, is at-ta'a wal-inqiyad lil-mahbub. I cannot claim to love someone when I'm not obedient to that person. Love for Ahlul Bayt, yes, begins with my tongue, but it has to flow into my action. It has to be mawadda in action, not just mawadda in words. So first is ta'a wal inqiyad. Follow them, be obedient to them. Make sure your akhlaq does not contradict the akhlaq of Ahlul Bayt. Make sure what you do does not contradict the modus operandi of Ahlul Bayt. That's number one. Look at number two. Ziyaratul mahbub. Ziyaratul mahbub, habibi. When you love someone, you visit the person, isn't it? That's why we go to ziyarah, labbaika ya Hussain, labbaika ya Abbas, labbaika ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. Because we are demonstrating our love practically for them. When I love, I visit. If you are my friend, my buddy, and I don't visit you, then the love is not to that level. Ziyaratul mahbub. Third element of true love is ad-difa anil mahbub. I need to defend my beloved. When someone tries to belittle, na'udhu billah, Ahl al-Bayt, I can't sleep. I must stand and defend Ahl al-Bayt. Otherwise, my love for them is questionable. Not only that, qada hawaij al-mahbub. When I love someone, when there is something to be done for that person, I must embrace every challenges and difficulties to do. Question: what is the haja of Ahl al-Bayt to all of us? Let's ask ourselves this question. What do you think Ahl al-Bayt need from you, Habibi? Ahl al-Bayt, they are extra large. They don't need anything from you. By spreading their message, it's like taking a football you throw on a wall and it comes back to you. You are benefiting from it. They just ask one thing from us, really, my dear brothers and sisters. Man jalasa majlisan yuhya fihi amruna lam yamut qalbuhu yawma tamutul qulub. Whoever sits in a gathering where our affairs are being revived, the heart of that person will not die on a day when all hearts will be dead. So in other words, you are doing favor to yourself by spreading the message of Ahl al-Bayt, by coming in our numbers to celebrate this Akbar, Shahr Sha'ban, these moons who came to this world in the holy month of Sha'ban. The last but certainly not the least element, then we look at lessons from each one of our Imams, inshallah, is that I cherish anything related to my beloved. I cherish it. When I hear Ali, I can't sit. When I hear Hassan and Hussein, I can't sit. When even a piece of cloth was rubbed on where Ali alayhi salam is buried, I cherish it because it is from my beloved. I cherish it. You and your wife in your house, the clothes of your wife, you cherish it, you keep it nicely. Now, last point. We have Imam Hussain, Sayyidu Shuhada. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ala. We have Sayyidi wa Mawlai Abul Fadhil Abbas. Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. And Imam Sahib al-Asr was the one. Now, we cannot conclude without mentioning them directly. So kindly pay attention. Let's look at Imam Hussain briefly, very briefly. You see, different schools of thought discussed Imam al-Hussain. So I'm going to give you glossaries of this, and then you get your lesson there. Philosophers, they examine the personality of Imam Hussain. You know what they say? They said Imam Hussain is an intellectual personality. But what does it mean? That is an intellectual personality. It's not a material personality. It means he transcends his time. He said, Wujudun Akli. He transcends his time. True. Imam Hussain was discussed even years before the birth of Imam Hussain. Adam, Salamullah alayh, had to mention Hussain before Allah showered his blessings on him. Likewise, the name Hussain will continue until the day of Qiyamah. That's why I and you always we pledge our allegiance. We said, Awadu Wallah ya Zahra, ma nansa Hussaina. Now, comes second. Scholars in the field of like spirituality, Allah. They examine Imam al-Hussain. You know what they said? They said Imam Hussain is rahmatun ilahiyya. Allahu Akbar. Because Allah has two rahmah. We have a rahmatur rahmaniyya, we have a rahmatur rahimiyya. You know it. What is rahmatur rahmaniyya? Bismillah ar-Rahman. What is rahmatur rahimiyya? Ar-Rahim. What's the difference between the two? Rahman is general mercy of Allah. Rahim is specific mercy of Allah. Hence, when you go to Quran and the traditions of Ahlul Bayt, wherever Rahim comes, you will see after Rahim or before Rahim, the name of Mu'min is mentioned. وَكَانَ بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَحِيمًا. Now this Rahim, we have three types of Rahim in Quran actually. The first one, they call it Rahim al-Wajhiyya. I give an example just to appreciate what I'm trying to put across here. Allah says, أَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ. Use the word wajh. Wherever you look at, that is the wajh. I'm using it now because I want to explain. Wajhullah. What is wajh? Wajh simply means mercy, Baba. Wajh simply means rahmah. It's not this physical face, because Allah is not a matter that has weight and occupies a space. So, aynama tuwallu fathamma wajhullah. So there's that rahmah called wajhullah. What is wajh? Meaning when a believer feels the presence of Allah. Second rahmah, they call it rahmah al-qaribiyya. Inna rahmatallahi qaribun min al-muhsinin. That the rahmah of Allah is just close to those who are kind. There's that type of rahmah. The third one is higher than the two. It's not wajhiyya. It's not qaribiyya. No. When an individual himself become a rahmah of Allah. Typical example, Allah talks about our beloved Prophet. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً. Together, Habibi. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ جِنُّ مَلَكُ إِنسُ. All Prophet is Rahmah. I mean what? Prophet is the highest manifestation of the Rahmah of Allah. And Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam, he is the summary of all Prophet and messengers and Imams in Karbala. That is why we say Assalamu alayka ya waritha Adama Safwatillah. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Nuhin. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Ibrahima. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Musa. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Isa. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Mohammadin. Assalamu alayka ya waritha Aliyin Amir al-Mu'minin Waliyullah. Hussain is the summary of all Prophet and messengers. That is why we believe through the teachings of Quran and Ahlul Bayt, Hussain is rahmatun ilahi. And he spread his rahmah everywhere. Wallah, you've seen it, man. So learn that. You, wherever you go, be a source of a rahmah on behalf of Sayyid al-Shuhada. To whoever you interact with. So that's Imam al-Hussain. Now we come to Imam Zain al-Abidin. Where do we begin, Habibi? You and I know very well. The main highlight in the life of Imam Ali is what? Adala. So Allah manifests in Imam Ali alayhi salam through the attribute of justice. It doesn't mean Imam Ali didn't do other things. No, he did so many things. But the main highlight of the life of Amin al-Mu'minin is Adala. I'm mentioning this because I want to mention Imam Zain al-Abidin. Salamullah alayhi. The highlight of the life of Imam Zain al-Abidin is Ishq al-Ilahi. The true love for Allah. You know why? Because Imam Amir al-Mu'minin addressed intellects. And Imam Zain al-Abidin addressed souls. Allah, Allah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Sorry, I'm rushing because of time. So, Imam Zain al-Abidin, when it comes to love for Allah, is something else. And this highlight of the lives of Ahlul Bayt were determined as a result of the challenges they were faced with. Now, I leave you with one thing, which we can learn. He has so many titles. One of the major titles is As-Sajjad. Sigatul Mubalagha. Huh? As-Sajjad is exaggerating tense in Islam, in Arabic. So sometimes I say Sajid. But sometimes you say Sajjad. What's the difference between the two? Sajid, someone who prostrates, isn't it? Sajjad loosely, someone who prostrates. But that's not the meaning. Sajid is someone who prostrates now. He may not prostrate later. He may prostrate tomorrow. He may not even do it after this one. But Sajjad, meaning every single minute and second, he is in sajda. It's like fa'il and fa'al. Fa'il, do of an action. You do that action, no big deal. You may do it now, you may not do it tomorrow. You may teach today, you may not teach tomorrow. Now you not teach it. But fa'al, forever doing it. So Imam Zainul Abidin is known as Sajjad. This is not from any scholar. This is a tradition. Why is he called Sajjad? It's simply because whenever he would remember Allah's favor in his life, he would go into sajda. When he would remember any calamity Allah protected him from, he would go to sajda. When he would remember any moment he brought two people together, he would go to sajda. Whenever he would come across verses of sajda in Quran, he would go to sajda. No, not only that. Whenever he would finish his daily salah, he would go to sajda. Hence he's known as As-Sajjad. And Allah Quran says the best way to reach Allah is through sajda. Kalla la tuti'hu wasjud waqtarib. So that's Imam Zainullah. Learn, prostrate, Habibi. This is Sha'ban. Shahr Ramadan is coming. Prostrate, prolong your prostrations. After salah, go into sajda, cry to Allah, talk to Allah. Finally, last but one, because you have to do Imam Zaman. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Fadhil Abbas, salam Allah alayhi. Question. Is Fadhil Abbas ma'asum or not? Huh? Bio. Who is it, Masum, bro? Why, bro? So we have only 40 Masumin. Chaharda. Certain level. Fantastic. Asant. Asant. We have two types of isma. There are other types. You make your own research. Don't take it on face value. We have a ismatun iqtida'i and we have a ismatun fi'li. Don't take the meaning on a face value. Iqtida meaning accidental. Designed. That's one form of isma. These are the 14. You see, Allah Qadiyya haqiqiyya, Qadiyya, those who study usul. So say you want to start a school here. You're not going to say because I have only 5 children, I'm going to only build for 5 children. You have to have a projection, isn't it? So Allah, when he wanted to start this world, he knew I needed only 14 ma'sumin from Prophet Mohammed, plus the Prophet and the messengers, and I'm done, may Allah. So these are ma'sumin, they call them iqtida'i. Huh? But we have fi'li. This is very important. You ask yourself, what is this type of isma? Is the authority of intellect over self. Why do I commit a sin? Because the intellect fails to control. That's why I commit. I'm vulnerable. Why do I backbite? Because the intellect fails to control. Question. Do you drink alcohol? Why? When you do, you find it disgusting, isn't it? You are ma'soom when it comes to alcohol. So if you are ma'soom when it comes to alcohol, Abbas is ma'soom on everything. Allahu Akbar. You don't want to backbite. You don't want to sin against Allah. You find it disgusting. You can't sleep. Abbas is extra large, Habibi. Say the Zainab, they are extra large. It's Esmaton, Fi'li, but on another level actually. That's why Ahlul Bayt praised the Abbas. Ahlul Bayt, they praised him. From Imam Ali, Zukka al-ilma, Zakka. Imam Ali said he was fed knowledge. Thoroughly. Imam Ali praising his son. Not only that, if you can, Imam Zain al-Abidin, it's a long one, where he mentioned, فَلَكَدْ آثَرَ وَأَبَلَى وَفَدَى أَخَاهُ بِنَفْسِهِ. Imam Zain al-Abidin described Abbas. He was determined. He fought and he sacrificed himself for his brother. In Ziyaratul Warisa, what do we say? فَنِعْمَ الْأَخُ الْمُوَاسِي. نِعْمَ الْأَخُ الْمُوَاسِي. We're not just saying أَخُ الْمُوَاسِي. You know? No, we say نِعْمَ الْأَخُ الْمُوَاسِي. What an excellent, obedient brother to his brother. But Imam Zain said, إِنَّ لِلْعَبَّاسِ مَنْزِلًا عند الله يوم القيامة يغبطه جميع الشهداء. That Abbas alayhi salam is of a status in the sight of Allah on the day of Qiyamah. Each and every martyr will envy the position of Abbas on the day of Qiyamah. جميع الشهداء. This Imam Zain al-Abidin is mentioned, Habibi. You look at the ziyarah of Fadhil Abbas, Imam Ja'far Sadiq, Assalamu alayka, ayyuha al-abdu salih, al-muti'u lillahi wa li rasulihi, wa li amir al-mu'minin, wa li al-Hasan wa al-Hussain. Point. Abdu salih. From the mouth of Barakah of Ma'soom. That this is Abdu salih. Not only is muti'u lillah, wa li rasulihi. He did not only obey Allah, he obeyed the Prophet, Amir al-Mu'minin, Hasanain, he obeyed them. Imam Ja'far, if you go further, Nafidul Basira bad, Sulbul Iman. When you are talking of foresightedness, Imam Ja'far said Abbas is the epitome of foresightedness. You're talking of Iman, the root of Iman, Imam Ja'far said, is Abbas alayhi salam. So what lesson we get from Abbas? Even Imam Zaman, if you look at Ziyaratul Nahiya al-Muqaddasa, he mentioned about Abbas. Salamu alayka ya Abul Fadhil Abbas, Ibn Amir al-Mu'minin, al-Muwasi akhahu li nafsi, al-akhizu li ghadihi min amsi. Imam Zaman, you read it. He saluted Abbas, Salamullah alayhi, who sacrificed himself for his brother. He said, the one who took the lesson of his tomorrow from his yesterday. Allahu Akbar. Lesson we learn from Abbas is what? Be loyal to the Imam of your time. Be loyal. Now lastly, is the Imam of our time. As our scholars will always say, he is waiting for us. We are not waiting. The moment I and you are ready, Allah will release him. We are not ready. You would think, we said Imam al-Muntadhar, maf'ul, isn't it? That's how it's supposed to be. But I think he's Muntazir. Imam is waiting for Nur, for all of us to get our hearts ready, man. We all heard about intidhar and so many things about intidhar. Afdal amali ummati intidhar al-faraj. I just want to leave you with three things as youth. When it comes to really playing our part in terms of intidhar of the Imam. The first one for me is intidhar aqaidi. Intellectual intidhar. I need to build my aqidah. My love for Ahlul Bayt, I need to build it. Aqidah. Instill in your children. Discuss with your families. Aqidah, aqidah. Because if there is one thing that the world can take away from you easily, it's your aqidah. One way to await his reappearance is to build your aqidah. Is to enhance being a Shia. true Shia, proud of being a Shia, proud of your identity as Shia of Ali. That's what Imam said, intidaru aqaidi. I need to build my understanding of what is isma. I need to build my understanding of tawheed. Qiyama, adala, nubuwa, imama. That's number one, intidaru aqaidi. No, we have the second one, intidaru suluqi. My behavior, behavioral intidar. I may be top notch in my aqidah, but if I'm bankrupt in my behavior, then Imam is not close to you. I need to perfect my behavior. When I go out there as a Shia, realize that the Shia is a unique identity. And you have it on account of Allah's tawfiq and love for you. Hence, we have a long tradition from Imam Jafar Sadiq. He said, I wish one thing from my Shias, that wherever they are, فَيَكُونُ زَيْنُهَا. You become the highlight of wherever you are with your behavior. If at work, you are the most lousiest, excuse my word, employee, then you are not a true Shia. If you go to work and you sleep on the desktop, on the laptop, then you are not a true Shia. Allah. فَيَكُونُ زَيْنُهَا أَقْضَاءَ حُقُوقَ. You go to the traditions, there's so many things Imam Jafar mentioned. So, intidaru suluki, your suluk, your aqidah, no crookedness. Be straightforward as a Shia. You are a university student, aim high. Aim high. Because Imam will need all this. Imam will not need only us, shuyukh. No. Imam will need engineers. Imam will need doctors. So whatever you're doing, rest assured, Imam will need it when he reappears. Because Imam is coming to make the world the way it should be. Because I don't believe the world is the way it should be. So that's what Imam is coming to do. Global justice for everyone. Prophet is rahmatan lil alameen. Imam al-Zaman is going to be rahmatan lil alameen. So that's intidar suluqi. Last one, intidar ruhi. You may be top-notch aqidah, top-notch akhlaq, but your relationship, salat, zero. Quran, nothing. Then, problem. I need to build my salah. My relationship with the Quran, I need to build it. Shahr Ramadan is coming. I need to begin thinking of how am I going to fast. Ruhi, you have to build your souls. Because Imam need that. One narration Imam Zaman himself mentioned, if it wasn't of the sins of my Shia, they would have seen me with their eyes. Because, by the way, what is Saghaib is not the person of Imam. It's Unwanul Imam. The whereabout of Imam is what is in Gaiba. Otherwise, if you read our traditions, Imam lives, he has family, he eats, he takes rest. He becomes happy, he becomes sad sometimes. Yeah! Imam has family. Yes, don't come and ask me who is the wife, I don't know. But narration tells us Imam has a wife. He has children. What we don't know is, where is he? Is he in Slough? Is he at Sakina Trust now? That's what I don't know. And he's saying that if it wasn't of your sins that created the barriers, you would have seen me, Habibi. So therefore, brothers and sisters, let us try. 72 new dear Imam, and they surrendered to that Imam. Look at the whole people, so many Muslims, but only 72 surrendered. Allah. I and you, our Imam is Abu Salih al-Mahdi. He's the Imam. Do I know him? I don't know. Can I do something? Yes, I can do something. What is that I can do? I take these baby steps. And slowly, Allah will show us the way. We pray. Allah continues to instill the love of Ahlul Bayt in our heart. And our brothers, inshallah, Khaimah Al Abbas, who have taken this task, may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala be with them and intervene on their behalf in each and every step they take, inshallah. We pray also for our community here, Sakina Trust, through the leadership of our Maulana Sheikh Najm, and the members of the community. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala make it easy for you, inshallah. We have our Sheikh Ayub, who is the main supporter of this. May Allah strengthen Sheikh Ayub, inshallah, and grant him more wisdom to support and lead the community, inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi tayyibin at-tahirin.
Okay, brothers and sisters, if I can ask you to settle down, please. We're about to conclude the program. Niyaz will also be served afterwards, inshallah. So we just have a couple of more reciters. So if you can please kindly settle down. We're going to ask our next reciter to come forward. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, brothers, thank you very much indeed. Please sit down, and so that we can continue the program, inshallah. If I can ask Mullah Zaigham Ali Shaan to come forward, please welcome him with Allah salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Inshallah, if the brothers can join us just for a few more minutes, then inshallah, Brother Rashid and Brother Yusuf will continue this, and we are wary of time, but we want to instill the love of Amir al-Mu'mineen, the Ahlul Bayt, in your hearts, inshallah. I cannot say anything to the sheikhs. I can't go that far, but we'll just wait a few minutes. Recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Inshallah, for all your marhameen and marhumat, especially for those who are helping and aiding Khaimah Al Abbas, this great initiative of my dear brothers. Recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. For us to always remain under the tent of Abu Fadhil, and just like our dear Sheikh mentioned, to follow those rules of intidar, of our mind, of our hearts, and our souls, of our actions. Recite another salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Inshallah, and especially for the dhuhr of our Imam as-Sahib al-Asri wal-Zaman, with the loudest of your voices for his reappearance, recite as-salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now that the mic is ready, everyone is ready? Bismillah. Or are you guys tired? Should we bring the niyaz now? Or inshallah. Never was there a moment. Is there echo, inshallah? Rashid, no echo? Okay, it's coming. Inshallah. Most centers don't have echo, so we have to deal with it, inshallah. And you know, will your echo? Brother Zain Bhai give his voice, so I need to give my voice as well. But I give lots of dad, so you know, not that we ask for it back, but £5 later, yeah? Never was there a moment where there was Mohammed and not Ali. This, I always recite these 4 lines as a litmus test. If the crowd is not giving that, then I finish and leave. But if it's nice, then I will recite better lines, inshallah, in honor of the Ahlul Bayt. Never was there a moment where there was. Now it sounds nicer. Thank you, Rashid. Where there was Muhammad and not Ali. For when they wished to seek Muhammad, they went through Ali. For when they wished to seek Muhammad, they went through Ali. For they knew that he was the gate of knowledge. For they knew that he was the gate of knowledge, and Muhammad its city. To truly love Muhammad You must first love. To truly love Muhammad, you must first love. If that didn't get a nara, then you're just racist against English. That's it. Am I okay to recite English here, or is it bid'ah? Sayyid Hussain, bid'ah? No? No. Is clapping bid'ah? Is clapping bid'ah or no? No, okay, ahsan. Round of applause for Sayyid Hussain. With the loudest of your voice to recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Wa ali Muhammad. You know, the last few days, I wasn't feeling too well. So inshallah, if you get sick, don't blame me. Inshallah. But just be careful. Flu's going around, and I was just thinking, you know what? Saturday's coming. I have to travel so far. Maybe let this event pass. But when I came here, I realized the true shifa lies in Khaimah Al Abbas. And I just dropped it. I didn't realize it. Was it blue tack? My God, you need to get better than that, inshallah. Magnet. So spending this time, these moments, they're very precious. And this initiative of Khaimah Al Abbas, I pray that inshallah it succeeds and it continues. This is not, when Sayyid Hussain asked me to come, and he didn't even need to mention the names, but I already said this is like family. We come here, we recite with Zain Bhai, Brother Rashid recite, Brother Yusuf recite, the brothers who recited before me, Sheikh Nuru, all our Sheikh said this is not a matter of saying yes or no. You come, you ask us, we come, inshallah. So we ask the same of you, brothers, inshallah. Today they bribed you with a PS5. I know everyone's eyes is on the PS5, the rest of them, but inshallah, this support that you can give to them, inshallah, not only will we be your salawat, but with your financial aid as well. So without the voices, recite salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. So we have to start with Amir al-Mu'mineen dhikr. Now we go to the heroes of Sha'ban, the heroes of Karbala. Oh Hussain, oh Hussain, about you what can one say? No amount of words or poems can do justice to your worth. For it was upon your blessed day of birth, the heavens truly was jealous of the earth. For it was upon the day of your blessed birth, the heavens truly became jealous of the earth. And when Lady Zahra brought you, placing you within the Prophet's hands, it was not a child he held, but the greatest ship that brought salvation to every land. Safinatun Najat. Imam Hussain is not a child Rasulullah is holding. He is Safinatun Najat. It was not a child that he held, but the greatest ship that brought salvation to every land. Even as a child, alhamdulillah, those who may not have the same blessings, but I know many of us brothers, we had the tawfiq that we were born Shia. And what did we do when we were born? Even as a child, the first word I learned from my mother was Hussain. Many of us, they say, I don't want to be racist, but white people, they say, oh, did he say Mama or Baba? We say, which Imam's name did he say? Right? Even as a child, the first word that I learned from my mother was Hussain. For when I came at your door, even kindness and patience calls out your name. So how can I not find strength? How can I not find strength when uttering your name? When at your door Abbas calls out your Hussain. Ya Allah. And Sheikh Nuru, he mentioned, he was asking the questions of what is love. And many of the brothers give beautiful answers. I'm going to give an answer now as well. And they taught me that love is a 4-letter word. In school, I went to not the school of Hussein, unfortunately, as a primary school in this country. But my mother corrected me later, don't worry. And they taught me that love is a four-letter word. But I told them love is a four-letter name. And they taught me that love is a four-letter word. But I told them love is a four-letter name. For the whole world is deluded, seeking for love. But love itself finds love in Hussein. But love itself finds love, seeking Hussein. MashaAllah. And many of the brothers, who has been Arba'een? Raise your hands. Who has been the ziyarah of Karbala? Right? Those who haven't been, inshallah. This is not sponsored, by the way. But there is a raffle ticket, I'm mentioning again. And they have won the ziyarah of Imam Hussain, right? My God, the ziyarah of Karbala. So make sure. Still raffles available? Did you listen to our brother and buy another book or no? There's another book. Okay. Make sure you buy, but the money is supporting Khaimah Al Abbas. But I ask those who went to Ziyarah Imam Hussain, you will understand this line. And I have not left this earth, and I have not left this world, yet heaven I have seen. Jo pahunch gaye, wo pahunch gaye. Theek hai? Those who have reached, they've reached, okay? And I have not left this world, yet heaven I have seen. Walking from Najaf to Karbala during your Arba'een. Walking from Najaf to Karbala during your Arba'een. So tell the angels of death, tell the angels of death that it is no ordinary heaven that I seek. For the heaven without Hussein is no heaven for me. For the heaven without Hussein is no heaven for me. Ya Ali, inshallah. But Sayyid Hussain said clapping is not bid'ah. So everybody knows this next poem. Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla. With your voices. It's a bit weak. Louder, brothers, come on, with your voices, inshallah. Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla. Hussain Mawla, 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 Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Mawla, Hussain Mawla, Hussain Mawla. Do you know what? Sayyid Hussain, Zain, but I think the brothers are still not warmed enough yet. We've mentioned Imam Hussain, but we're forgetting someone special. We're forgetting the brother of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Should I recite a few lines about Abu Fadhil? Is that allowed? Inshallah. When the enemy saw Haidar, when the enemy saw Haidar, fear would strike their hearts. When the enemy saw Haidar, fear would strike their hearts, as the sun would reflect off the sword of Dhul Fiqar from afar. No, they didn't need to be scared seeing Haidar. What did they see? As the sun would reflect from the sword of Dhul Fiqar from afar, just from the reflection of Dhul Fiqar. But the enemies did not need to see Hussein to tremble with fear. But the enemies did not need to see Hussein to tremble with fear, because they knew wherever Hussein is, the Dhul Fiqar of Hussein Abbas is near. Allahu Akbar. Rashid, I think you missed it. Shall I repeat it? What did I say? Repeat it back. What did I recite? He forgot. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Let me repeat it just for Rashid. When the enemy saw Haider, their hearts would feel firm, as the sun would reflect from the Zulfiqar of Haider from afar. But the enemies did not need to see Hussein to tremble with fear, because they knew wherever Hussein is, the Zulfiqar of Hussein Abbas is near. Nara? No Nara? Do Nara? Many wonder. Yeah. Then, that's it. My night is finished. End the program. That by did a Nara. That's it. MashaAllah. Many would wonder why Abbas did not drink when he reached the river. We say this, right? Shaykhuna ulama, that Abu Fadhil, Ya nafs mil ba'd al-huni. We did not drink from the water, right? Many wonder why Abbas did not drink when he reached the river. They do not know his heart is always quenched with the love of his master. They do not know that his heart is quenched with the love of his master. But let me tell you, I'm thinking there is a more truth to this. What truth is this? And in truth, it was not Abbas who was yearning for the water, but the water yearning the ziyarah of Hussein's flag bearer. But the water yearning the ziyarah of Hussein's flag bearer. Abbas, how can one be so kind that you welcome all at your door? Yet one glance of your face can defeat soldiers. You hear a man, you say he strikes fear in everyone. You get scared of him. You hear someone, he's kind, you don't fear him. But Abu Fadhil, we fear his bravery, yet we seek his kindness. How could he do this? How was Abu Fadhil able to achieve this feat? Let me tell you, Abbas, how can one be so kind that you welcome all at your door? Yet one glance of your face can defeat soldiers. That is because when you look at the face of Abul Faz, when you look in his eyes, you see the eyes of Haider. When you look in the eyes of Abul Faz, you see in the eyes of Haider. I've taken enough time, but you know what? I was going to recite more, but I just want to recite a few lines after a personality. In Ramadan, many of the brothers, we have a program for Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba. A few lines about Imam al-Mujtaba, and then I ask your permission. Is that okay? This is a few lines the brothers have heard before. So I just want to honor this great Imam. Because when we say brave Imams, we think of Amir al-Mu'mineen. We think of Imam Hussain. But in between is this great Imam who is neglected. So I want to remember this Gharib, and you will see why. You will understand what power this Imam has. If you ask me about Imam al-Hassan, what more can I say? Is his name Hassan, the son of Ali, not more than enough praise? Is his name Hassan, the son of Ali, not more than enough praise? If you want to know the power of this lion who Haider himself raised, if you want to know the power of this lion who Haider himself raised, put aside his sword just from his signature, and Muawiyah was afraid. Put away his sword just from his signature, Muawiyah was afraid. How can any question the strength of our master that he would display? Many of our enemies, they mock Imam al-Hassan. So I say to those very same enemies, how can you question the strength that our master would display? Until today you feared the dust of his grave. Until today you feared the dust of his grave. And this last line, and I will leave with you, remembering what great man this one. Still you may wonder about this warrior, how much more can I explain? Still you wonder about this warrior, how much more can I explain? Put aside who has he defeated, was it not Abu Fadhil he had trained? Put aside who he has defeated, was it not Abu Fadhil he had trained? Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Just wanted to say thank you to the ulama, to our dear brothers. You know, this for me is more than just coming to an event. It's coming to commemorate and remember the Ahlul Bayt with my dear brothers. And I pray, inshallah, this is the first of many events. Inshallah, every year, every occasion of the Ahlul Bayt, we will be there with you, whether physically or not. So for the support of my dear brothers, recite As-salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
صلوات على محمد وآل محمد. Right. So after me is just Yusuf Okera. We have one more person left. However, the energy is slightly dipping. Slightly dipping. I can't hear you guys. The salawats, there you go. Ya Ali. Ahsant. Ya Ali. If I can ask the brothers at the back, if you can please come a little bit forward, please. A little bit forward. You're all looking at me. I don't want to call your names, but I will soon. You're all looking at me. Please come forward. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. No, I don't want to name and shame. We'll see how they are. If they're good, no, it's alright. It's okay. Hussain Ba Hussain बांट रहे हैं हुसैन बांट रहे हैं निजात ले जाओ your voices हुसैन बांट ले जाओ हुसैन बांट रहे हैं निजात ले जाओ कुछ आंसुओं के इवज़ कायनात ले जाओ हुसैन बांट रहे हैं जियो यूसुफ भाई जियो हैदरी निजात ले जाओ ये करबला है ये मौजिज़ नुमा की बस्ती है ये करबला है ये मौजिज़ नुमा की बस्ती है कफन में इसके लपे तो हया हुसैन बांट रहे हैं निजात ले जाओ कहेंगे मातमी हलकों से लोग महशर में कहेंगे मातमी हलकों से लोग महशर में हमें हुसैन की जन्नत में साथ ले हैदर हुसैन बांट रहे हैं निजात ले जाओ يا علي يا ثار الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا عبد الله يا ثار الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا عبد الله يا ثار الله لا 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 Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Hussein! Ya Thar Allah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba. Bit more with your voices! Ya Thar Allah, Ya Aba. يا ثار الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا For you Hussein everyone is in love even when it is tough of you will never let go For you Hussein we give you everything on you send our blessings and from your hands blessings flow Allah all your blessings, your everything, of you we sing all your praise. We celebrate at heaven's gate and how we wait for this day. All your blessings, your everything, of you we sing all your praise. We celebrate at heaven's gate and how we wait for this day. Ya Thar Allah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Thar Allah. يا أبا يا ثار الله يا أبا عبد الله Where are your voices? Where are your voices? يا ثار الله Mohsin Shah, Mohsin Shah I told you on your birthday your name sits on our tongues in our hearts it belongs and our hearts they beat Hussein on your birthday you bring your lovers joy what blessings we enjoy in reciting your sweet name your name a cure always so poor blessings assured with Hussein and at your door roses we pour blessings we saw that remain your name a cure always so poor blessings assured with Hussein and at your door roses we pour blessings we saw that remain Ya Thar Allah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Thar Allah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Thar Allah Ya Aba يا أبا عبد الله يا ثار الله محمد فهد محمد فهد خليه What a great love the secret to blessings angels come with their wings just to look upon your face What a great love you've made the world crazy oh child of Ali your name it gives our lives grace Allah we've committed we've submitted as we recited your name loyal soldiers and believers in Karbala we became we've committed we've submitted as we recited your name loyal soldiers and believers in Karbala we became Ya Thar Allah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Aba Abdullah Ya Thar Allah For you Hussein everyone is in love even when it is tough of you will never let go For you, Hussein, we give you everything. On you send our blessings, and from your hands blessings flow. All your blessings, your everything. Of you we sing all your praise. We celebrate at heaven's gate, and how we wait for this day. All your blessings, your everything. Of you we sing all your praise. We celebrate at heaven's gate, and how we wait for this day. Ya Thar Allah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Aba Abdullah, Ya Thar Allah, Ya Aba Abdullah. يا علي 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 آية وعلي غاية وعلي راية وعلي فاية وعلي حماي الحمى علي نور وعلي سور وعلي همة وعلي قمة علي آلي علي حالي علي أول علي تالي علي الليث المجرب علي شتى المرحب علي الليث المجرب علي شتى المرحب علي بيد المذهب أخو الهادي وصية مثال العبقرية يا حماي الحمية يا علي 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 آية وعلي غاية وعلي راية وعلي فاية علي حماي الحمى علي نور وعلي سور وعلي همة وعلي قم علي آلي علي حالي علي أول علي تالي علي الليث المجرب علي شتى المرحب علي الليث المجرب علي شتى المرحب علي بيد المذهب أخو الهادي وصية مثال العبقرية يا حماي الحمية يا علي 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 بنبي عربي ورسول المدني وأخيه يسد الله المسمى بعلي وبزهراء بتول وبأمي ولدتها وبشبلين وسلطين هما لجل زكي صلوات على محمد وعلى صلوات على محمد وعلى صلوات على محمد ايه صلوات على محمد ايه بنبي عربي ورسول المدني واخيه يسد الله المسمى بعلي وبالزهراء بتول وبامي ولدتها وبشبلين وسبطين هما نجل زكي صلوات على محمد صلوات على محمد وبالسجاد وبالباقر والصادق حقا وبموسى وعلي وتقي ونقي صلوات على محمد صلوات على محمد وعلى صلوات على محمد وبالسجاد وبالباقر والصادق حقا وبموسى وعلي وتقي ونقي صلوات على محمد وعلى محمد صلوات على محمد صلوات على محمد وعلى صلوات على محمد وبالعسكر وبالعسكر والحجة القائم صلوات Ahsant. That energy was very, very good, inshallah. And I only want to take a few minutes of your time. So now, inshallah, I'm going to welcome our last guest for the night. I don't even know what the plan is, but we'll see, inshallah. Yeah, no problem. Done. Inshallah, I'm going to welcome on my dear brother, Yusuf Ali Okera. He deserves the most of your energy, inshallah. So please, with the loudest of voices, brother at the back, please come forward. A little bit more, inshallah. Salah ala Mohammed wa Ali Mohammed.
You have to join me in the end, though. Yeah, what are you doing?
Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Subhanallah. Nara takbir. Nara risalat. Kulayma nara haydari. Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa If I have everyone's permission, I won't take too long. It's already 11:08. I have to get back to Birmingham with Sheikh Nuru. Sorry for making you wait. Can we have a loud salawat, please? Just 4 lines in honor of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, then very 2 short manqabats, and that's it, inshallah. हम जो ये एहतमाम करते हैं, देखें मतलब भाई, हम जो ये एहतमाम करते हैं, हम जो ये एहतमाम करते हैं, अपना अपना ऊंचा मकाम करते हैं, वाह वाह, अपना ऊंचा मकाम करते हैं, जब लगाते राशिद भाई आपके लिए, जब लगाते हैं नारा, अली वाला अली वाला अली वाला अली वाला अली वाला अली वाला, सलामत रहे सलामत रहे, जब लगाते हैं नारा हैदर का, जब लगाते है नारा हैदर का, तो चांद तारे याली, गिव अस वन मोर लाउडर नारा, बिस्मिल्लाह, नारा हैदरी, जब लगाते हैं नारा हैदर का, चांद तारे सलाम करते हैं, अली मौला जीते रहिए सैयद, जीते रहिए सैयद, अपनी आंखों से ही देख लेना, मुफ्तियों तुम जरा चलते चलते, अपनी आंखों से ही देख लेना, मुफ्तियों तुम जरा चलते चलते, रोंद डालेंगे फतवे तुम्हारे, ये जुलूस अज़ा चलते चलते, तो जंजीर ये कह रहे थे, ऐ यज़ीद अब है तेरी तबाही, मिसरा देखें, तो जंजीर ये कह रहे थे, ऐ यज़ीद अब है तेरी तबाही, अरे जिसको बीमार समझा था तूने, शाम तक आ गया किस तरह चलते चलते, अली मौला आप सलामत रहे ज़ैन भाई, प्लीज रिसाइट विद मी, अपनी आंखों से ही देख लेना, मुफ्तियों तुम जरा चलते चलते, बोले असगर हुमक कर ये रन में, बोले असगर हुमक कर ये रन में, बाबले आए थे साथ वरना बोले असगर हुमक कर ये रन में बाबले आए थे साथ वरना सैयद मैं मदीने भी होता तो मौला अली असगर कहते हैं मैं मदीने भी होता तो आता किस तरह घुटनियों करबला चलते चलते अले मौला अले मौला अले मौला मैं मदीने भी होता तो आता घुटनियों करबला चलते चलते अपनी पसंदीदा शेर पेश करता हूं कि लग रहा है कि मेरी लहद में कोई सूरज तुलू हो रहा है यकीनन यही होगा दोस्तों ने कफन में रखी थी ज्यादा नहीं थोड़ी खाके शिफा अले मौला अले मौला अले मौला सबको कहना है या अली या अली या अली या अली सब मिलके लग रहा है कि मेरी लहद में कोई सूरज तुलू हो रहा है दोस्तों ने कफन में रखी थी थोड़ी खाके शिफा चलते चलते आखिरी शेर के थोड़ी खाके शिफा चलते चलते कुछ कदम हुर बढ़ा शहर की जानिब कुछ कदम शहर बढ़े हुर की जानिब मिसरा आपने समझा नहीं अभी तक कुछ कदम हुर बढ़ा शहर की जानिब कुछ कदम शहर बढ़े हुर की जानिब बख्श दी चंद लम्हों में शहने हुर की सारी खता चलते चलते अपनी आंखों से ही देख लेना मुफ्ती हो तुम जरा चलते चलते बुलंद दुरूद भेजो मोहम्मद आल मोहम्मद पर सलामत रहे असल में मौसम जो है बहुत ठंडे गला बैठा हुआ है लेकिन कोशिश कर रहे हैं मौला मौला कर रहे हैं यही मकसद है एक और दुरूद भेजो मोहम्मद आल मोहम्मद पर सदा ये देता है सजदा हुसैन जीत गए मेरे साथ पढ़े रिसाइट विद मी हुसैन जीत गए 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 सदा ये देता है सजदा हुसैन जीत गए बचा के दीन नबी का हुसैन जीत गए हुसैन जीत गए या अली हुसैन जीत गए हुसैन जीत गए हुसैन जीत गए अली के लहजे में खुद बात तो सुनाने दो अली के लहजे में खुतबात तो सुनाने दो, जरा सी देर है ज़ैनब को शाम आने दो। यजीद खुद ये कहेगा, यजीद खुद ये कहेगा, हुसैन जीत गए, हुसैन जीत गए। अगर हुसैन से, अगर हुसैन से इतनी ही दुश्मनी है तेरी, अगर हुसैन से इतनी है दुश्मनी है तेरी, अगर हुसैन से, अगर हुसैन से इतनी ही दुश्मनी है तेरी, ज़बान काट दे दुनिया के हर मुअज़्ज़िन की, अज़ा के लब पे है नारा, हुसैन जीत गए, हुसैन, हुसैन लब्बैक या हुसैन अली वाला, वाह 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 वाह। सदा ये देता है सजदा, हुसैन जीत गए। अमीर शाम, अमीर शाम कहा अब तेरी हुकूमत है। मिसरा देखें, अमीर शाम कहा अब तेरी हुकूमत है, मेरे हुसैन के कदमों पे लाश बैत है, मेरे हुसैन के कदमों पे लाश बैत है। उठा के उठा ले आके जनाजा, हुसैन जीत गए। सदा ये देता है सजदा, हुसैन जीत गए, हुसैन जीत गए, हुसैन जीत गए। बर मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद सलावत अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला। क्या अच्छा सुन रहे हैं आप लोग। एक आखिर कलाम फिर मैं और राशिद भाई और अयान भाई एक आखिर कलाम साथ में पढ़ेंगे, लेकिन इससे पहले बहुत आसान मेरे साथ भी पढ़ेगा। सुन्नते मुस्तफा या हुसैन, सुन्नते मुस्तफा या हुसैन, सुन्नते मुस्तफा या हुसैन, सुन्नते मुस्तफा, सुन ले, सुन्नते मुस्तफा या हुसैन, सैयदा की दुआ या हुसैन, सैयदा की दुआ या हुसैन। और बेशक ये कैफियत है कि पास आया कोई जब भी गम या हुसैन, पास आया, पास आया कोई जब भी गम, तो हमने रो कर कहा या हुसैन, हमने रो कर कहा या हुसैन। फिर जब खुशी होती है फिर क्या कहते हैं हम के घर में आई खुशी तो कहा, घर में आई, घर में आई, घर में आई खुशी तो कहा, घर में आई खुशी तो कहा, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया या हुसैन, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया या हुसैन। पढ़ेगा सुन्नते मुस्तफा या हुसैन, सुन्नते हुसैन, सुन्नते मुस्तफा या। अपनी पसंदीदा शेर अल्लाह अकबर। जंग में आपके सामने, जंग में आपके सामने, जंग में आपके सामने जो भी आया गया या हुसैन, जो भी आया गया या हुसैन, सुन्नत मुस्तफ़ा या हुसैन, बुलंद आवाज में पढ़े, सुन्नत मुस्तफ़ा या हुसैन, सुन्नत मुस्तफ़ा। भाई शेर देखें, दर दर पे जन्नत, जन्नत पहुंच के ये कैफियत है, दर पे जन्नत के मैं रुक गया, दर पे जन्नत के मैं रुक गया, दर पे जन्नत, दर पे जन्नत के मैं रुक गया, आ रही थी सदा या हुसैन, आ रही थी अली वाला या अली, आ रही थी सदा या हुसैन। आखिरी दो शेर के, दर्द दिल की दवा बन गई, दर्द दिल की दवा बन गई, दर्द दिल की दवा बन गई, खाके करबो बला या हुसैन, खाके करबो बला या हुसैन। Is Rashid ready? I can't see him. Just one more verse. Hai sunnate Mustafa ya Hussain. Before the last verse, 4 lines in which Madhum Dr. Rehan Azmi Sahab wrote. Sunnate Mustafa ya Hussain, Maqsad Mustafa Hussain Hussain, Maqsad Mustafa Hussain Hussain. Kahiye subh ho masa हुसैन, कहिए सुबह हो मसा, हमने 2 लफ्ज़ माँ से सीखे हैं, हमने 2 लफ्ज़ माँ से सीखे हैं, करबला करबला हुसैन हुसैन के सबसे पहले सिखाती है माँ, सबसे पहले सिखाती है माँ, कलमा-ए तैयबा या हुसैन, कलमा-ए तैयबा या हुसैन। पर मोहम्मद आल मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। राशिद भाई किधर है? मैं शराबे विला का शराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, मैं शराबे विला का शराबी, पड़ेगा अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी।
मेरे हाथों में नहजे बलागा, रोज सुनता हूँ खुतबा अली का, दिल के मिंबर पे बैठे हैदर, है मेरे साथ सलमानो बुज़र, दिल कुशा हैदर, मेरा उक़दत रवा हैदर, मेरा उक़दा कुशा हैदर, मेरे दिल की सदा हैदर, मैं अज़ल से अली का सहाबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी, अनाबू तुराबी। मुझको दुनिया का कोई नहीं डर, मुझको दुनिया का कोई नहीं डर, खुल के करता हूँ मैं जिक्र हैदर, खुल के करता हूँ मैं जिक्र हैदर, रब हैदर को करता हूँ सजदा, हूँ मुसलमान सलमान जैसा, मैं नुसेरी नासु पर इनके लाबी,
أنا أبو ترابي علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا در مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا. Loudest of voices, guys. علي علي مولا علي. चारों तरफ मिदहत की फजाए आओ जमाने भर को सजाए आज ज़हूर है मौला अली का क्यों न खुशी में नारा लगाए वज्र में आकर नारा लगाया अली अली मौला हैदर मौला अली अली मौला अली मौला अली अली मौला सारे मिल के बोला अली अली मौला अली अली मौला Haider Mola. I've got nothing. I've got standard tune, innit? Haider Mola, Ali Ali Mola, Ali Ali Mola, Ali Ali Mola. तूने नमाज़े इश्क सिखाई तूने नमाज़े इश्क सिखाई तूने हमें तौहीद बताई कौन बयां कर पाएगा मौला तेरी फजीलत तेरी बढ़ाई पढ़ने लगा वो तेरा कसीदा जब भी कभी कुरान को खोला अली अली मौला अली अली मौला अली अली मौला हैदर मौला अली अली मौला Ali 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 नारे हैदरी बराए ताजिल इमाम ज़माना बाबाज़ बुलंदतर सलावत
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد أحسنت right thank you very much so that's a very important segment. I know a lot of you guys, food as well. Food is the most important, of course, but we have, no, I'm joking. Of course, we have the raffle segment. I'm going to run quickly through the prizes of what is available to win today. We have Mizan Meals, a company that does meals, which for a week. We have Lord's Dry Cleaners, a hoodie by Zahra Trust, House of Taha, £50 voucher, Wilaya Wellness, some supplements, £50 voucher for the Hub. Have no idea what that was. He just put it in the thing. £50 voucher for the Hub, £50 Burger Firm, that beautiful art piece there, a North Face jacket worth over £400, 2 tickets. I don't know why you'd want to win this, to be honest, to Manchester United versus Ipswich. An Aqiq ring, a Dur Najaf ring, a PS5, and a ground package for Ziyara by Jafariya Tours. Okay. What's the jacket size? Large. La, you fit. Okay, so I am gonna go straight into this. Mizan Meals. It's for a week. Yeah. Okay. Gio, Yusuf Bey. Okay, so it's a blue ticket. 2-digit number. It is 7, Mizan Mills. 79. Blue, 79. Blue. I've mixed it now. How come is it you? Yes, Sallallahu Muhammad wa Ali Mohammed. Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm gonna mix for the next prize. I'm not looking before someone says I'm gaining something out of this. Right, the next one is Lord's Dry Cleaners. £50? £50, not bad. £50, Lord's Dry Cleaners. It's a white ticket. Number 2. 2, white ticket. No, two, just two. Number two, do we have a number two here? It's gonna be here, isn't it? Number two, maybe ladies. Should be inside as well. Okay, I'm going to redo this one because I don't think we have a winner. For the Lord's Dry Cleaner, I'm going to do this again. Okay, so blue ticket. 3-digit number, 165. 165 for Lord's Dry Cleaner, £50 voucher at the back there. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Where's it? I have no idea. Sayyid Hussain, inshallah, is going to tell him where he needs to go. Right, next one. We have a Zahra Trust hoodie. It's right there. I think it says 110 on it. I'm going to the bottom.
Shall we put some
No.
in?
No. These are the ones I've used.
Okay, they put it there, it's fine.
No, I like these ones I haven't. Those I've used. Yeah. You don't trust that I'm mixing it. Okay. Zahra Trust hoodie, 110. It says 110 on it. It's again a blue ticket. 129. 129 blue ticket. I think we have someone at the back. Yusuf? Yes, done. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right, the next one is House of Taha. £50 voucher. House of Taha, if you want to get books and whatnot, that's the place to go. £50 voucher. They do oud as well. Very nice. Right, it's a yellow ticket. Yellow 21. Yellow 21. Okay, Mohsin Shah, done. Next one, Wilaya Wellness. They do like supplements and whatnot. This is also the brand of Hussain Makki. No, they're here, they're all here. Yeah, so they get to win all of that. Worth £75. Ahsant. It's a yellow ticket. 2-digit number. Number 80. Yeah. 80? Is that you again? Okay, fair enough. Okay, next one, £50 voucher for The Hub. The Hub is a restaurant. They sell food from East Africa, isn't it? Yes, they do. They do, yeah. It's a bit far. I'm just double checking. And if we can get everyone to move slightly forward, please. Slightly forward. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, this one is a pink ticket, so I think it's the sisters. 2-digit number for £50 voucher for The Hub. Number 18. 18 pink. 18 pink. I'm gonna quick. Hello? 18. We're just doing VAR. Okay, we have a win upstairs. All right. Remember them, yeah? Cool. Right, next is £50 Burger Firm. £50 Burger Firm. Shia owned business. Nice burgers. They have a branch in Mile End. They also have a Mike Chapel, Myland, same thing. Huh? They're the best. Yeah, well, I think we don't know. We've eaten too much of it. Right, £50 Burger Firm. It's a yellow voucher. 3-digit number. 256. 256 yellow. Uncle? Enjoy. Ahsan, salawat. Wa Ali Muhammad. Right, for the art piece, very beautiful art piece, right there. Is that Bismillah Rahman Rahim? Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay, for the beautiful art piece that says Bismillah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, I've got a yellow voucher. It's a 3-digit number. It is 412. 412. Zain Awan? He bought half of the book, so finally he's won. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, for the North Face jacket, which is a large, I'm going to pick one out. It's a white ticket. North Face. I'm going to go straight to it. Number 79. 79 white. 79 white. Yes, yes. Enjoy your jacket. It was raining yesterday, so you'll need that. Enjoy. Yeah, it's his size. Perfect. Huh? 410. Nice. Let me see him outside, innit? We'll sort it out. No, I'm joking. Okay, so, mashallah, sent. Amazing, amazing. Right. Time for the next. Call me uncle. I don't know what to say about that, but it's fine, we'll go. Yeah, getting old, innit? Back pain and that. 2 tickets to Manchester United versus Ipswich. Yeah, it's not really a nice gift, but Tabishan, United fan. Right. So for the first ticket, it's a yellow one. I don't know, shall we do it? It's 2 tickets, so 1-1 altogether. Okay, no worries. Fair enough. For 2 tickets to Manchester United versus Ipswich, it's a yellow ticket. 2-digit number. Number 49. 49. No! Yeah, I'm quite happy it went to him, to be honest. Right. Uncle Atif will sort that one out. I don't know if you'll enjoy the game, but we'll sort it out. Right. For the next gift, which is an Aqiq ring. It's there on the table. A very beautiful Aqiq ring. Donated by Burhan Sher. Gio, Burhan bhai. Kya kehna? Wah, wah. Right. It's a yellow ticket. 3 digits. 372. 372. Oh, yes? Fair enough. That's yours, bro. Salawat. Ayaan. Yeah. Right. To match the Aqiq ring, we have a Dur Najaf ring. And that one looks amazing, to be honest. That's quite beautiful. I'm hearing it's quite an expensive ring. Ali is with the Haq and the Haq is with Ali. That's what it says on it. Yeah, it's written. It's a very nice one. How much was it? It was very expensive. No. Right, 3-digit number, yellow ticket. Yeah, yellow again. 345. 345. Huh? 345. In the corner we have a winner there. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay. Right. So the next gift is the PS5. So I'm going to come over here to the sheikhs, because if I mix this, I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm guessing Sheikh Nuru for the PS5.
Solid mix, Ya Ali Madad.
Right, it's a blue ticket, a 3-digit number. Who's got something in the 300s? Blue. Hands up. Okay, you guys are still on it. Yeah? Nice. If you've got between 300 and 350, keep your hands up. Oh, hands have gone down. Has anyone won? Right, it is 336 for the PS5. 300. Oh, is it? Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I'll go back. I've been told to come back. So,
But it's been wrapped up because it's been preserved for very long time.
Okay. I've got two more left. Yeah. Okay, so here we have a flag, which was just donated now, on the dome. Say the Khawla's shrine. No, they're getting on to me about food. I'm just going to get straight into it. Right. Blue ticket, 2-digit number, 82. Number 82, blue. How come? Right. And now, I think the grand prize now, isn't it? Yeah. It's Jafri Tours. Jafri Tours for a ground package with Jafri Tours, with the man from Jafri Tours. Give it a mix, bro. Give it a mix.
What color? I'm going to look over there and pick. White. 2-digit number. 44.
Looks like you're taking Zain on another ziyarah. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And with that, okay, the flag has been redonated, so we have one more to do. Okay, so the flag has been redonated, so I'm going to start with that one. It's a blue ticket, 282. Blue 282. Yeah. 282, blue. Hasnain smashed it today. Okay, so just before we go to the niyaz, the ziyarah package has actually been redonated. So there's one more chance for one of you guys to win the ground package for ziyarah, to visit Imam Hussain alayhi salam, Abu Fadhil Abbas, and of course Amir al-Mu'mineen. Sayyid Hussain is now going to give it a mix, and we're going to see who's going to win this. Jafri Tours is the best tours. Right. it's a yellow ticket. He said, Ya Allah, go up. Yellow ticket, 3-digit number. 106. Are you taking it? Don't you have him for like Muharram or something? Yalla. Are you seriously here? Okay, done. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay. On behalf of course, Khaimah Al Abbas, we would like to thank you for coming and joining us tonight. Yes. Of course, it's very meaningful to us for our first event, for you to all come down. We really do appreciate it, inshallah. And inshallah, many more events, many more projects, and many more things to come in the future. But for now, we would like to just say thank you. The niyaz is ready, so please do sit down, do eat, do enjoy, inshallah. Sallu ala Muhammad wa alihi Muhammad.